generic Mario JPEGs that you pay $5 for. Speaking of subscriptions, it is September on Twitch. If you're interested in giving me support, you can do that. It is 20% off for the next week. 1 week from today is when it ends, if you want to do the thing. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Please due to COVID-19 release dates and other information presented in this video are subject to change, etc. Alright, just let me know how loud it is. If it needs to get lowered or anything, or hired. What are we starting with? Oh, we're starting with Smash. It's not Smash, though. We're starting with Smash, but it's not Smash. Well, that's Monster Hunter. I mean... the Nintendo chat is saying Skyrim. I don't know anything about it, but if it's Skyrim, that'd be stupid. It's in Capcom, so it has to be like Monster Hunter, right? Oh yeah, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, new Monster Hunter Rise DLC. I do not play Monster Hunter Rise, but I know people who do, and they will be very excited. Summer 2022. That is a long way away. Yeah, games focused on mainly focused on games releasing this winter, huh? Announced DLC, like, 9 months in advance.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
I mean, you don't have to announce it like 9 months early, but I guess so.
That will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales.
We all know what happens when companies announce things too early. Cough, cough. Pikmin 4. Cough, cough. Metroid Prime 4. Cough, cough. Bayonetta 3.
Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid
Honestly,
DLC
Pikmin 4 hasn't even been announced. It's just been Miyamoto said it was happening.
For more information in the future.
But that could change today!
Right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
That could change today!
Party during the day.
Oh yeah, that's right, the new Mario Party game. I forgot about that game.
It's almost time to party!
I said I wanted this at launch, but also I don't really need it at launch.
Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods.
We actually get to see this.
Watch out for those Monty moles.
Which it looks super good. I would like to play this, but I don't need it right at launch.
2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island.
Yeah, the only disappointing part about it is why 5 boards? Like, there's so much from classic Mario Party.
That King Boo statue is harmless during the day.
Oh, it's real fake King Boo. Not the real King, not the real King Boo. It's the real fake King Boo.
Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses.
Oh yeah, that's what I want.
For the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag.
I mean, this game is just Mario Party the top 100, but good. So that's
available.
why people want it.
All boards and minigames support online play. So
and that's also the great part about it. So it would be cool to get friends together to play Mario Party and stuff, but also.
Mario Party Superstars.
Why 5 boards when there's so much? Old Mario Party games used to have 7 to 8. So I don't know why only 5 is like the standard now, but sure.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Card PG?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Nintendo chat. Resident Sleeper. I just like to see everything that people are working on. I don't give opinions on something unless it's like really, really bad.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns,
Like, I think this
And
premise is really cool.
In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs.
It's just
You'll
not
start off
my
with
game.
turn-based card battles, where your skills and a little bit of luck.
Like, I know I watched someone who would be, like, all over this game, but it's not my game.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars.
That's
launches
an-
on
that's an
Nintendo
October
Switch
game as
October
well.
28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available
Oh,
today
demo.
on Nintendo eShop.
We take those. That's how you sell your game, demos.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Okay.
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get
Disco
entangled in
Asylum.
a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The
Or
Final Cut.
Elysium, my bad.
As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogue
Become an
begins.
absolute disaster of a human being. Someone in the Nintendo
You need
chat
the
said,
help
"This
of
is
the
you."
24 skills living within you.
I missed it.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
It looks cool. Again, not my game, though.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The
More
physical
October
version of the
games.
game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin
What is this?
today
Is that a
on
Spamton
Nintendo
emote?
eShop.
Oh, someone's Kappa.
Uncover more stories.
Oh
in
yeah, that's right. Hyrule
Warriors
Warriors Age of Calamity still has DLC. I forgot about that. Now that it's fully coming out, I believe I will stream this. Because I was waiting for the second DLC pack to come out before I wanted to stream the Age of Calamity DLC. As I 100%ed Age of Calamity on stream and loved it. Yeah, we getting playable baby Sidon.
Friend of yours. It seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this.
Like, there's just straight up new story, so like, you know.
They won't harm.
Can't believe people are saying the Resident Sleeper is Zelda. Like, I adore Breath of the Wild so much. Age of Calamity was amazing. Let's give us a release date for the second expansion. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's the, here's Robbie and Purah.
Oh yeah.
They were data mined, like, months and months ago. October 29th, more stuff releasing on specifically October 29th, for some reason.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Mario Kart 9! Holy shit! It's here! Chocobo on roller skates, the
Magical
game.
stones called Magicites are contained inside items.
I mean, okay.
Throughout courses to cast magical fire
I don't feel like they'd want to announce a Final Fantasy kart racer and a Mario Kart racer in the same direct. So this kind of brings down my hopes, because them announcing a Mario Kart game after this would completely devalue this game.
Turn the tables.
Because they would want people to buy the Final Fantasy kart racer and not the new Mario Kart game. I mean, okay. The bitrate sure is chugging on this section of the stream.
Style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Alright, so that's next year, sure.
What
That
did
means
you
we're getting
think?
Mario Kart this year, and
Before
then
we show
Chocobo
you
game
our
next year.
Video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the
Okay.
Mr. Sakurai
We're getting the announcement of the announcement, chat. The announcement of the announcement?
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Getting absolutely debated?
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
You better give me Pikmin after this. That's not Pikmin. That's not Pikmin. Wait, this might be Splatoon. The art style. And the lettering. Or Kirby? Someone's saying Kirby because the other. Oh no, it's Kirby. Okay, okay. I saw the tropical trees there and the more colorful art style. Kirby. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is one of my predictions. Anything Kirby. Is it a 3D Kirby though? Are we finally getting a 3D Kirby? Oh my God, we're finally getting a 3D Kirby. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's Kirby in the Hunger Games. Holy shit. After that scrapped GameCube game, we are finally getting a 3D Kirby game. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. It's something new. I love 2D Kirby games, but like, we had a bunch of 2D Kirby games on the 3DS, and we had a 2D Kirby game on the Switch already. This is what we needed. This is 100% what we needed. Like, this is what I want a 3D Kirby game to be. Now, this might be a holiday title, because Nintendo has recently been announcing brand new games and then releasing them like 2 to 3 months after they're announced. So I'm all for this. 100% playing this. Spring. Perfectly fine. It seems like a spring title. Perfectly fine. I have other things I'm playing right now anyway.
Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned...
Like, I love this aesthetic, too. This is, like, straight up... Like, when I used to play, like, Minecraft Hunger Games all the time, that's the aesthetic of all the Minecraft Hunger Games maps. Just, like, abandoned cities and destructed buildings. I love that aesthetic.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
What do you gotta show me? Piano. Oh, that's right! There was announced to be New Horizons updates, like, a couple months ago. Nintendo was like, yeah, New Horizons is a game that we have. Maybe we should make updates for that. You know, it's like the most popular Switch game. Maybe we should update this game instead of, you know, leaving it alone for 6 months. 9 months. It's been 9 months since the last... Once again, an announcement for an announcement, everybody. Animal Crossing Direct coming in October.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players.
Actually, no, the Mario update was in February, so it's been like 7 months since the last update.
In November.
People finally get to drink imaginary coffee. Everyone's so excited to drink imaginary coffee. I don't really know what Brewster does. I don't play Animal Crossing.
Content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
I don't know why we're getting announcements for announcements instead of announcing them in here.
Switch headlines.
Alright, we're on headlines. If they put fucking Pikmin in a headline, I'll be upset.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
2 games, a game update, and lots of fun, huh?
4
Oh yeah,
more
golf?
free content
Okay.
is coming to the Mario Golf
I don't have
Super
this
Kit.
yet.
Koopa Troopa enters the fairway.
Oh
as a playable
boy.
character.
Koopa.
dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the
Let's go, Koopa.
Ninja will also
Okay, now that's hype. That's hype. Ninja, let's go. I think that's our first 3D model of a Ninja, like, ever.
2 courses are also being added.
There was stuff in, like, the Mario and Luigi RPG games and stuff like that.
As a free software
But, like,
update later
they're bringing
today.
Ninja back as a character, and that makes me hype.
What's this? An invitation.
To Smash!
You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
Okay.
Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore
If this is
delightful
not
Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from
Disney
the
dating
original
simulator,
Nintendo
I'm not
3DS
interested.
version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch. this
Soars? Sora? Kingdom Hearts? Smash?
A beloved
No.
Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts. in this
Cool
blend of
walking
action,
animations they got.
role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Is this Detroit become human or whatever?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead.
Oh,
Cloud
zombies.
version of Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human
Releasing
Cloud
both
version.
Hardcore and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action
Yeah.
RPG.
Realistic
Explore
looking
alone.
games with
Team up with
zombies.
three other players in
Yeah.
online co-op as you unravel the dark
Guns.
secrets of those in
Zombies
power
and
during the day.
guns, dude.
Then plunge
Guns
the
and
waves of the
zombies.
infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions
When will you
lead
learn that your actions
there's
have
one thing you must
consequences?
always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons.
I mean, once again,
and
not my
face
game.
hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to
Lots of
Nintendo
games
Switch
releasing in
October 19th.
October. Like,
Pre-orders
lots of
begin
games so
today
far.
on Nintendo eShop.
We're 17 minutes into the 40-minute thing.
Utility, morality.
Is this Triangle
or
Strategy?
liberty. In Triangle Strategy,
Yeah.
a fiery chronicle of war.
Cannot believe this
presented
is the
in
name of the
stunning
game.
HD 2D.
Just like Octopath
Your
Traveler,
actions will
but,
lead
you know.
through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make.
I played the demo for Octopath Traveler when it first launched on Switch, and I thought it was cool. I never played the full game. I heard a lot of people dropped Octopath at the very end of the game because the final boss, like the true final boss, was too hard.
The game has been fine-tuned.
But the name of the game was Project Triangle Strategy last time, and now it just is Triangle Strategy. It's like, are we gonna change the name? Are we? Nope, we're probably not.
The ability to review previous dialogue. And streamline.
What I really liked about this, though, when it was announced last time, is that there was like a demo, and then people got to play the demo, and then people give feedback on the demo, and then they make changes to the game according to that. So that's like good developer feedback.
On Nintendo Switch,
So
March 4th, 2022.
Like they're definitely doing a good job with it.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Dread! Here you go, Pikmin. Here's your like 8th Dread trailer this week.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
I wonder how many spoilers they're gonna show this time.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, so there's the dash thing, there's the upwards thing. I know that from Super Metroid. I never played Super Metroid, I just know what the move looks like. Oh, officially revealing Kraid. It's no longer an official spoiler, even though Nintendo spoiled it. It's like, oh, Kraid's back. Like, I watched the Arlo video on that, and it's like, why would they spoil that Kraid's in the game? Like, people would be like, oh, Kraid's in the game, obviously, it's a Metroid game, but, like, also in the previous Metroid games, don't you, like, kill Kraid multiple times?
The most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly
Uncharted planet, you say?
Exists,
Samus is gonna fly off ZDR, and then she's gonna land on 404, and then it's gonna be a Pikmin trailer.
Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments.
I do remember the X-Parasites from Fusion, from the short time I played Fusion on an emulator when I was 6.
Of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered.
I did watch some, I know I'm talking over this, but, like, I did watch some reviews of the Metroid games from Some Call Me Johnny, so I know, like, the gist of what's going on.
Visit Metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Yeah, read all the spoilers.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th.
So many October
Pre-orders
games
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, we already knew this was coming out in October, but so many October games. We're officially halfway through.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Here we go, chat!
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh, new plan. I was just about to renew my plan and I didn't.
New plan's content.
N64. Ocarina of Time.
Play a collection of Nintendo
oh,
64
fuck off with that. Who needs fucking other shit right there with 3D All-Stars? Who needs them?
As well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4
oh, let's
people
go.
can
Some
play
good games, dude.
Locally or online.
I was just about to renew my Switch Online thing, and I didn't. Because I got the free trial because I didn't want to buy it because I wanted to save money. What?
You can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Sure.
This means you'll be able to
Nintendo
play classic games.
Yeah, I want to play Echo the Dolphin on the go.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo.
So Game Boy games are out of the question.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
It's something
this
at
new
least.
Membership plan will be added in late October.
Late October.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
Okay.
We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
Why don't you have their ROMs? Just release the fucking thing.
Will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 game shown here.
Yo, Ristar? I have not played that. Games. Sonic 2, but not Sonic 1? And also Mean Bean. Majora's Mask is coming eventually. F-Zero? Okay, do have the F-Zero thing. And Pokemon Snap is eventually coming. That's great. Crystal Shards is coming. Paper Mario! Yo, that's great!
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same.
And there's the new controller. There's the new controller. Did it show Banjo? I didn't even notice. Did it show Banjo?
Both can be used wirelessly.
We're playing Banjo on the stream. I've been wanting to play Banjo-Kazooie for years, and I haven't yet. That's a guaranteed playthrough at some point.
We hope you'll look forward to this.
Let's fucking go. All right, they're doing something now.
Online plus expansion pack.
And those are the new controllers they talked about.
Switch headlines.
But Paper Mario and Banjo, that sells the whole damn thing.
In these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game
in before Mario Party? Yeah, what if they release Mario Party 1 with online, even though the fucking Superstars is coming out? Let's just release Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 on the service while Superstars is a thing.
Skill-based character growth. And gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy. Launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
I also really wanted to play the Paper Mario Black Pit mod, which I will do eventually soon. I want to wait till Miitopia and Hey Pikmin are done on YouTube, which is very soon, to start Black Pit. But also, if Paper Mario, the original, is coming to the service, I can do that, which will be really cool. Because I haven't played the original Paper Mario in years, and it would be nice to play that before Black Pit. Even though I know I've been playing so many RPGs, but like, RPGs are just the games that I play, so.
An almighty classic returns.
Pikmin 4. Is this Sim City? No. I was like, what is that?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light,
that's cool.
Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of time.
I never heard of this game before.
You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to
it looks good though.
Lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original.
I don't really have anything else to say about this. I'm just thinking about the NSO stuff.
New music, new stages, and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Yo, dope. See? I told you Chapter 2 was coming to Switch. I told you. Bruh. This has to be a later today thing, right? Now I gotta go do Snowgrave on that instead. Tomorrow we were gonna go do Snowgrave in Chapter 2, but now I gotta go do the thing on Chapter 1 on Switch, because I want to see.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
12 more minutes to be exact.
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We
Hi, Dad.
announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known
for
we
getting a trailer for the movie?
And Sing in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Holiday next year?
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
That's good.
The release date for North America is on December 21st and will be announced.
It's like right before Christmas and my birthday. I mean, I guess that could be an early Christmas gift.
It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen.
But that's cool, though.
Today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Well, you know, Charles.
First, of course, is
Fuck
Mario,
off with your Chris Pratt.
played by Chris Pratt.
You're not fucking bringing Charles Martinet, the Mario? You're bringing Chris Pratt.
Mario as performed by the very talented Chris San.
Okay.
Princess Peach will be played by Anya
What
Taylor-Joy.
is this part of the
I
direct?
can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
What is
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will
Really?
be played by Charlie Day.
Isn't that the guy from Always Sunny?
excited for
I'm
you to
pretty
see
sure
this
it's the guy from
timid
Always
sibling
Sunny.
appear on screen.
Jack Black as Bowser. Oh fucking K then.
I'm expecting a
Sure.
monster performance by Jack's son.
I can't wait for Jack Black to go ding
The
ding ding
comedian
ding ding ding
Keegan-Michael
ding.
Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie,
Seth
Donkey Kong will
Rogen
also
is
be
Donkey
making an
Kong.
appearance.
What the
He will be
fuck is
played by
happening,
Seth
dude?
Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
There, okay, he's
And of
here.
course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
But just have him as Mario and Luigi.
We also have more incredible talent joining
Kamek,
the film
Cranky
to
Kong,
play
and there's
some of our
Spike.
beloved
The
characters.
the confirmation of Foreman Spike.
That is all
but
I can
also-
share with you today about the Mario
Sure.
movie. This is a very collaborative project between
Sure.
Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been
He's
coming up with all
involved
sorts
with the
of
project,
ideas,
but why
and I
isn't he
myself am
the
enjoying
dudes?
A creative process that is a little bit different from making games.
I don't.
It may be a while until we can share more updates.
This is the
but I
weirdest
hope you'll look
announcement
forward
they will
to it.
ever have.
Koizumi-san, back to you.
There was a guy who went on an interview somewhere and was like, hey, yeah, I'm playing Spike in the Mario movie. I gotta go do my part for that. And everyone was freaking out like, Spike? What do you mean? You mean Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew? And yeah, that's confirmed. Yo, you ride the crab! It's time for crab! Alfonsino's coming back! It's just straight up Alfonsino. What is this, dude? You're fucking Spider-Man! He's Spider-Man! What is happening here? Hairy Octarians! They're hairy now! Yo, the single player! Moai! Callie Marie! Yo, they help you! They're so cute! Yes! I'm gonna fucking be watching this trailer forever now. That looks like Arc Polaris or something similar. Mammalands. Oh god. It's the Ice Age. That's why they're hairy. It's the ice caps.
Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon.
I mean, when we saw a human statue from the previous game, where do we go from there? You know? Woolly Mammoth Octarians.
Takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area.
I love the crab turret.
The trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the
it's like baller and like
weapons
inkjet at the same time.
In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Mammalians.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Oh, so that's Agent 3 there as well.
There's still a lot to uncover.
Release date.
But we'll continue with our research
Release date?
and keep you updated once more results.
Nah, definitely not.
Available.
Definitely a release date.
Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
He figured out how to make a 3! He did it! He figured it out!
Updates to come. See you next time.
Randy, you computer. Hi.
So,
we have 5 minutes
what
left,
did
which
you
means
think?
it's Pikmin 4 time.
Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show
Last
you
trailer,
today.
it's Pikmin
Please
4
take
time,
a look.
everybody! That's definitely not Pikmin 4, that's Bayonetta 3, though. That's... I saw the planes and I was like, the intro to Bayonetta 3, or Bayonetta 2 looks like that. Yeah, the font at the bottom is also the Bayonetta font, so this is Bayo 3. I didn't think we'd see it. I straight up didn't think so. Also, thank you, Tripled, for the 2 years of support. Oh, that's definitely Bayonetta speakage for the weird angels. Over this a little bit more. Yep. Purple. There she is. Nope. Well, yes, but no. As an actual chain reference, but no. There's the lady. Yo, she's rocking like the classic Cereza look.
I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Let's go. Oh, just straight up gameplay too. So very recently on Twitter, someone tweeted at the voice actress for Bayonetta, saying that I love your voice, I can't wait to hear it in the next game or something like that. And then the voice actress responded with, you might have to deal without me for this next one or something like that. And I can definitely tell this Bayonetta sounds slightly different. Come on, get naked on stream, do it. I'm the bongo! There's Gamora. The bitrate is chugging. You actually get to control all of the demons this time as well, instead of just using them in cutscenes. But finally, Bayonetta 3. Come on. Game's focused on this year, right? It's been like 4 years of development. You have to release it this year, right? Oh, it's the boat dude. That was the boat dude. The boat dude angel. I remember him. 2022. Don't. Oh. I thought he was gonna cut it and say 2021 instead, but no.
The latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Don't say one more thing,
though.
That's
all for today's Nintendo Direct.
You're gonna say, that's all?
Thank you for watching.
And then you're gonna be like, one more thing, right? No, that's it. So, I didn't expect Pikmin 4 at all. Like, I was just, like, memeing about it. If there were to be a Pikmin 4, it would be announced in the next Direct. Because I feel like Pikmin would be a good spring-summer game. And not something for, like, this particular time frame. So, let us check YouTube. People doing the direct reactions. Nintendo themselves has not put up the trailers yet. Nope, there that is. Okay. So we're gonna be looking at this real quick. And just checking. Just checking. Okay. So yeah. So, the Splatoon 3 trailer. I just want to look at everything. We're going to do a in-depth analysis. The grounded ink chat. So we have Glungadungalies over there. We have Undercover Brilla, Splash-O-Matic, and the Splat Bow. Once again, the bitrate will never be fixed when doing Splatoon-related things. The bitrate looks awful in this trailer. That looks like Splat Roller. Clash Blaster. Let's fucking go. Clash Blaster. It looks like the Charger. And the 96. So they get launched onto the cityscapes. This looks like it's gonna be what this game's Urchin Underpass / Reef is gonna be. Like, it's in the middle of the city. Like, obviously, it looks like it's gonna be there. So I see the Glungas. So we didn't know what the crab was gonna do before, so now we have confirmed it is a turret that you move around like a baller and then shoot like one of those. It's like an inkjet blast / one of those cannons from like the single player Salmon Run stuff. This song is so fucking good. Okay, so we don't know what this is. It's like is it like a force field? I think it's like a temporary force field where you can just like sit in there and just kind of camp. Which is reverse armor. I guess so. That would be really good for just holding zone. It's interesting that it's on the Splat Roller, which it can change. Nintendo changes things all the time with Splatoon. Because frickin' Custom Dueling Sculptures was originally going to have armor until it didn't. So, Clash Blaster Neo was going to have burst bombs until it didn't. So yeah, you can, your teammates can enter this, presumably, which is interesting. It's interesting that it's on roller, though. So there's the super jumping. We saw Alfonsino, which is great. It's interesting that it's kind of just like a direct port of Alfonsino, though. Actually, wait. It's not a direct port of Alfonsino. It's flooded. It's flooded. That's interesting. Also, see you later, Pikmin. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and or night. Because outside Alfonsino was a city. Was parts of Ingopolis. So is it just straight up flooded now? Also, this fucking Spider-Man move. It looks like it's on Charger. Oh, it's just straight up is with the mask and everything. That's so amazing. Just get up onto people's snipes, shoot down their Chargers. Just get up there. Just fuck Chargers. Fuck backline. I saw the Squid Surge there. Or Squid Roll, whatever it's called. The undercover there. Just like a little backwards roll there. Also, all the new gear. More of this, whatever this stage is. More gear. Wait, is that a fucking bowler hat? Hold on. Hold the phone. Yo, that's my new favorite hat in the whole game. I'm gonna use this on everything. So yeah, furry Octarians. So people did not want the Octarians to be the antagonists for 3 games in a row. But that looks like what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be like ancient ones that aren't actually controlled by Octavio anymore. They're like cave dudes. So like, that's what the hero shot looks like. It kind of looks like a big old thick bamboozler. But also, it still looks like we're in Kettles. The areas still look like Kettles. And also there's the bow that you get to use as well. Welcome back, Tota. There's like upside down city. It's like this city looks amazing. This is someone's desktop wallpaper right now, this full image. So Moai. You heard you like Moai. I really like the gear. You hear Vine Boom. Is there a Vine Boom? I don't hear anything. It's a fucking it is, it's the piss bottle! She's carrying a piss bottle. Oh no. You have Judd. Look at it with some other things. Their little feet. Oh. I still love we have Burp Step. Okay, so here's like some more ancient Sunken Scroll stuff with like the Eiffel Tower being like tsunami'd. Fish. So like this just looks like something out of like Dreams or LSD, like the LSD Dreams emulator with the rainbow stuff. So like you're throwing little buddy at it and he like sucks it. He like sucks it. So I love them. So, is Agent 3 canonically fixed? Because at the end of Octo Expansion, we never got to see you can carry your buddy in the bucket on your back. Oh. I mean, he's like doing something with the power eggs there, and you like chuck them. Oh, his little bucket! His buddy in a bucket. Look at him. So like, I don't know what's up with Agent 3, because that's obviously Agent 3. She's in the captain's hat. But we never got to see at the end of Octo Expansion if like Agent 3 ever got actually fully corrupted by the tartar sludge. The sanitization stuff, if like she permanently had like a teal eye and is like always corrupted. But no, it looks like Cuttlefish, Callie, Marie, and 3 help you. So here's a good look at this. Just move my face cam out of the way there. You get to see that. I know everything else is covering it, but whatever. You can watch the trailer for yourself. Bruh. They're adorable. I love them. Bye-bye. So yeah, this I don't want to see you as the villain for 3 games. I don't. Unless you're gonna give me the excuse this is Octavio's long-lost cousin. No, it's Octavio. I mean, sure. So, The thing with the rocket ship is that we have the lore behind Arc Polaris in Splatoon 2 with the Salmon Run stage. I don't know if this actually is Arc Polaris or a different one. This also, you could see from the outside as well, it's also inside a kettle. So, like, I don't know what this is. Return of the Mammalians. So, again, once we saw the human statue of Niles, or the NILS from Octo Expansion, like, where would we go from, like, a little bit of a human reference? We go straight up to, like, the ice caps and see all of the, weird woolly mammoth kind of things. And, like, all prehistoric stuff. But, like, I don't know how... I mean, it's their own story. They can tell it how they want to. But, like, this is, like, 13 million years after humans die. So, like, how are there even still ice caps? Not gonna lie. I love the aesthetic of the story. I love the aesthetic of the story and the aesthetic of the main game so far as well. But this is gonna be hype. We don't have a release date yet, but I'm so glad we got a new Splatoon 3 trailer. In the description, details are fuzzy, but Splatoon 3's new weapons are sure to intensify Splatsville's multiplayer turf wars, and some very familiar faces will be leading a hand in the game's story mode, Return of the Mammalians, where the Inklings, a world, is about to get a lot hairier. I'll just say the turf war is going to be more insane. Yeah, just read the comments. Furry octopi is something I never thought they'd add to Splatoon. All this stuff. Go to Nintendo's YouTube again. So, I'm very, very glad. Overall, very, very glad that we have a 3D Kirby game. Like, holy shit, this game looks amazing. This is what we've needed for so long. We've had 2D Kirby games for ages. So once again, 3D Kirby is something I'm absolutely playing. I'd actually get it and not be disappointed. I liked Star Allies, but I beat Star Allies in the amount of time it took me to beat, like, Deltarune Chapter 1. And Deltarune Chapter 1 was free, and Kirby Star Allies was $50, I think. Or $60, I don't remember. So, you know, and I liked the DLC to Star Allies, but, like, it didn't add much. So, like, I like it, but not what I particularly wanted. We have the announcement for the announcement of a new Smash, the final Smash character, happening on I think, the 5th. So that we're gonna be streaming that. Actually, hold on. I don't want to go on Twitter just in case I see something stupid. Also, Indie World tweeted about Deltarune, because I knew we were gonna get a Deltarune Chapter 1, or Chapter 1 and 2 thing on Switch. And that's coming out, like, in a couple of hours. So, the Smash presentation is on the 5th, which is next Tuesday at 10 in the morning, so I might be recording that. If it's the final Smash character, I think I'll stream it, and then also upload it at the same time as well. So there's that. The cast of the Mario movie, sure. It's very, very weird that we have fucking Jack Black Bowser, but sure. So, the Nintendo Switch Online add-ons coming next month. With Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. The two big things there. The biggest things. Because you can play all the other stuff on other consoles. You can play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on 3DS. You can play Mario 64 in so many different ways. We have, I think, the first official re-release of Banjo-Kazooie since, the Xbox party whatever game, whatever that was called, that had like Banjo Kazooie and a bunch of other like rare games, Rare Replay. So I will be streaming Banjo Kazooie. That is 100% guaranteed. I will be streaming Banjo Kazooie. We need to know when it releases, because that could be something I could stream this year. I have never played it before. I've always wanted to. I haven't wanted to do anything emulator-wise, which means we also might get Banjo-Tooie, but I've also heard that Banjo-Tooie sucks, so I don't know. But we will be playing Banjo Kazooie. That will be fun. And Paper Mario 64, which, that's great that Nintendo wants to acknowledge classic Paper Mario. Thank you. People will finally be able to play it for the first time in years. Is it bad? It's just different. And also the new wireless Nintendo 64 controller. I don't really know if I want that. I do have a Nintendo 64, and I have played Paper Mario on console before with an N64 controller. But I don't really need a miniature version of a Nintendo 64 controller to play Paper Mario. I'd rather just play it with this. So that's great. The Animal Crossing stuff is cool, but I don't play that. The new stuff for Mario Party, that's great, but I don't need to get that at launch. Bayonetta 3 comes out next year, Kirby comes out next year. So next year is looking like it's gonna be a fantastic year. I feel like in the next Direct we might get a Mario announcement and maybe another trailer for Breath of the Wild 2. But so far next year is gonna be Splatoon 3, Breath of the Wild 2, Bayonetta 3, 3D Kirby game, possible Mario Kart, possible new Mario. I don't remember if I said Breath of the Wild 2 or not, but yeah. Yeah, the Chocobo racing game, I was like, yeah, sure. Sure. But like overall this Direct was great. It's nothing like extremely mind-blowing. Also the Age of Calamity DLC, which comes out late next month. I would like to stream that. I don't know if I will. Because I loved Age of Calamity, put like nearly 80 hours into that and 100%ed it. I'm gonna go back to this.
Pre-orders are available.
Yeah, we don't need new Pokemon trailers. Like, what are they gonna show for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl that we don't already know? Nothing. Because there's nothing in the game worth buying the game for. Well, it's thundering outside now, so I'm gonna probably stop streaming soon. But yeah, this whole thing. So we have... Yoshi's Story is a great game. I have played this on the Wii Virtual Console. It's a very, very short game unless you go for the best ending, which is like getting all the melons in every level. I might do that. That's a fun game. Star Fox 64 is great. I haven't played it since Star Fox 64 3D. And I played that one time and then traded that in to buy like something on the Switch or something. Mario Kart 64, Mario Tennis. Also, the Sega Genesis stuff is great. I just want to take a look at the lineup again because it was like a blink and you miss it thing. So yeah, Mario 64, which fuck 3D All-Stars. Mario Kart 64 is great. Love the game. It's not like the greatest Mario Kart, but I'll play it. I'll stream it just for fun. Mario Kart 64, Yoshi's Story, Ocarina of Time, whatever Winback is. Mario Tennis, which I don't think I've ever played the original Mario Tennis, or the Mario Tennis. It's not the original one, because that was the Virtual Boy one, I think. It's good. I would just rather play, like, any other Mario Kart game, and by that, I mean I'd rather play 64 over Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Super Circuit. Like, those are definitely bottom tier, and then Mario Kart 64 comes after that. I just don't like the way the game controls. Like, it's a fun game, but also I think all of the stages, almost all of the stages, right? I can't remember what, the Bowser's Castle from 64 is in Mario Kart Wii. So, like, I think, like, all the Mario Kart 64 tracks are just in other Mario Kart games, and I'd rather play those. So, and then also whatever the Japanese game is. I don't think I've ever played Dr. Mario 64 either. The Genesis stuff, Echo the Dolphin, sure. Castlevania Bloodlines is apparently a good game. There's a Contra. We get some Mean Bean Machines. We get some English Puyo Puyo. Rystar, I've heard decent things about, so I might play that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for some reason, and not Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And then also, so yeah, here.
As well as other Nintendo.
So we have Majora's Mask, Mario Golf. The original Pokemon Snap is going to be great for people to play that after playing the new one. Kirby 64, the Crystal Sarge. I love that game. It's 2.5D Kirby. I played that all the time when I was a kid on the Wii Virtual Console. Just seeing Paper Mario there is so... Seeing Kirby 64, Paper Mario, and Banjo-Kazooie on my screen right now for a Nintendo Switch is just... Mwah! Chef's kiss.
To ensure the games can be played with...
So yeah, the N64 controller, it's a mini version. Here, hold on for like one moment. I'm gonna see if I can find something real quick. Okay. So, there's a bunch of bins in the back room of this basement. I could not find an N64 controller for comparison. I did find the bin with a Super Nintendo and a NES in it. But also I have this. So, I'm gonna unravel it and then shoot you. It's time to spam missiles, motherfucker. Alright, well, I wanted to show an N64 controller for comparison, because it's literally the same thing. But I don't know where the N64 and the controllers are in this basement. I do know we have a copy of Donkey Kong 64 somewhere in this house, but I've never played it. So, if Donkey Kong 64 comes to this, that would be great. If we're getting Banjo-Kazooie and that's a rare game, and also a Microsoft game now, I think it's definitely reasonable that we'll get Donkey Kong 64 at some point, and I've never played that before, so I'd like to play that too on stream, if that ever happens. Also my hands are dusty now. I just want to look at the Deltarune trailer again. So, my plan, because tomorrow I want to do Snowgrave for Chapter 2. I think I still will do it on PC, and I might just play, oh, that's right, the thing's not plugged in. I might just play Chapter 2 on my own again. But I do want to see the borders. Because there's definitely borders. There was borders for Deltarune Chapter 1, so I want to see the borders for this. They just don't have them turned on here. So yeah, there you go. There's that. And then all this other stuff. Fucking Mario movie things. Yeah, and the Splatoon 3 stuff. So overall, I like this direct. There was some stuff. I always say there's stuff for everybody in each of these directs. There was definitely a lot of stuff for everybody here. So really all we need to worry about right now is that we have a new Kirby game coming next month that I will be playing. Not next month, next year. We'll have a new Kirby game next year I'll be playing. And Splatoon 3. So, that's really my takeaway from this, is those two things, and also the new Nintendo Switch Online stuff that's coming soon, which I need to renew my sub again soon, because I'm currently using the free trial, because I didn't want to rebuy my thing right now, since I'm not streaming Splatoon all the time, so I have no reason to actually buy the new sub. So yeah. Kirby looks dope, Bayo 3 looks dope, Splat 3 looks cool, and 64 stuff is cool. I'm very, very excited for all of it. Let's look at how cool this is. I know we have an NZAP 85 somewhere as well, but I don't know where it is. I just know we have this one in the house. Also, here's the plug. If you want to know what the plugs look like for this, it's got like 7 holes in it. Because why not? Anyway, that's going on the floor. So cool. Nintendo Direct 9/23/2021 was dope. I guess I could do a quick YouTube outro because I'm done talking about stuff. Which is, if you enjoyed this reaction to the Nintendo Direct, this was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokéball35, link in the description. If you want to see all this stuff live before it happens, you can follow me there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel where I have a bunch of other stuff that I do from my Twitch on YouTube as well. Stream highlights, Let's Plays, etc. Cool. I mean, I've done stuff in thunderstorms before. There's been a lot of thunderstorms recently. And it hasn't really amounted to much. I guess it'll be raining for the next couple of hours. I didn't really want to continue streaming today anyway, because I wanted to do this and then edit this. Either way, yes, YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, follow me on Twitch. I do a bunch of other things. You can see other Nintendo Direct reactions, other stuff that I've done, and stuff and things, and I will see you in whatever comes next.